Chris Lane on your left. We'll open up with a statement from Coach about the game.
Very excited to get a good road win. Really proud of these two guys. We wanted to make sure we got off to a great start with energy and really attacked the glass, really attacked the paint, and led by these two guys. And we did that, though. They did a great job following the game plan. And I thought in the second half we got some good stops and took, had some good possessions to get the lead up there. And they had a great comeback a little bit at the end there. But really proud team effort. Guys did a good job with the game plan, with the scout report, and it was a good road win in our league for sure.
Chris, you had season highs in points and rebounds. You feel like that last game that St. Louis playing 27 minutes and kind of came back and kind of led you into this game?
Definitely. I think even going all the way back to GW, the minutes I did play, I played well. That was kind of the trampoline, and then obviously I played well at St. Louis, offensively and defensively, and it's just kind of like a ladder, getting better and better.
What kind of work went into behind the scenes? Even though you didn't have a ton of minutes before St. Louis, those 2 games before, went into kind of getting yourself back into the
staying patient. Game's 80% mental. So really, it was just all mental really before. Sticking to my game though, playing within myself, not trying to do anything extra. And I knew I would play well again. I just didn't know when. And coach and my teammates always believed in me. It just feels good to be playing well again.
Justin, why do you think you had so much success inside against them and collecting so many offensive rebounds, particularly first half?
I was just being aggressive and attacking and just battling down low.
Coach, how much play Anderson was rebounding and being able to put together that huge rebounding?
Well, it is every game because we want those extra possessions. We want to be greedy with those extra possessions, and especially led by Justin, he just has a great natural knack to go after the ball. Some people play basketball, they just have a natural nose for the ball. He does that, and he's relentless in his pursuit of the ball. And, but that also becomes contagious when you see one guy doing it, another guy, and I think all our bigs and some of our wings do a good job of crashing the glass and get us extra possessions, and these two guys did a great job of that. Now, we had a size advantage today, so we definitely used that to our advantage, but that's helped us a lot this year of getting those extra possessions, getting those putbacks, drawing fouls around the rim.
Coach, what did you see out of Mason that allowed you to trap them, specifically in the half-court set?
Well, in reality, they weren't playing a lot of guys. So, let's not make it easy for these guys if they're going to play a lot of minutes. The one thing is we didn't want Otis just to get loose, as we call it. If he's gonna score a lot of points or make plays, he's gonna have to. We wanted him to really earn it, and so we did a couple different things off ball screens. One was to trap him and some other guys, and just try to make it really hard. And if they're going to make plays, they're, as we call them, breakdown plays, and not plays within their offense, letting them run their smooth offense and getting easy shots or keeping the ball moving, we're going to make them really earn it against our pressure and our traps and all that stuff. I thought we did. We let them get loose a little bit at the end, but I thought we did a good job overall of making these guys make some tough plays.
Coach, how would you assess at midway point now in the Atlantic 10, how would you assess the league as a whole, and where things are starting to shape up?
Well, right now, because we won on the road, it's great, but reality is it's a tough league. You guys all know it. It's a basketball league. There's great coaches in the league. There's a lot of really good players. I think our league talks about certain players. There's a lot of really good players in this league, and it seems like different guys have big nights for their teams throughout this year, and we're one of those teams. We have different guys that have stepped up for us. So, halfway, we had a rough 6-day stretch there, and I'm really proud of the guys, how they rebounded and responded, led by Justin and Johnny and Chris. And the neat thing about this time of the year is you could either pack it in or you can keep fighting, and there's no way that we're going to pack anything, and we're going to keep fighting. I think we're improving. I think our young guys have gotten better and better since Christmas, and it's really helped us. And we're not perfect, and we have our warts like anyone else. But when we're doing things the way we want to do them, and we're a tough team to beat as well. And there's a lot of good teams in the league, but I like where we're going.
Coach, you just mentioned the youngsters getting better. It seems like every game Sean Mobley's getting more mature out there, improving, and a lot of productive minutes today. What'd you like out of him?
Yeah, he's a basketball player. He shoots triples and passes at a high level. He's a great feel. I like to say that that high-low pass he threw to you is coaching, but It isn't. That's a good player to having a great feel for the game, and he's just getting better and better. And you know, the one thing about him is he didn't play as many minutes. He was playing, but not as many minutes early. He just kept fighting, kept getting better, kept working on his body. And because he has that basketball IQ, he gets more comfortable out there, and he's an advantage for us without a doubt. So really proud of him.
Justin, how do you feel about going up against Rhode Island your next game at home with them being a nationally ranked team and all that?
I think it's really big for our team and stuff, and then especially me and Johnny facing them last year at the championship and falling short. I think going into this game we'll have a lot of confidence and be ready to battle.
Coach, I know carrying defense on the road is one thing you guys talk about. How happy are you with the way you guys guarded for most of the games today?
First half I thought was very good, one of our better halves of the year. But did a great job with the game plan. It really took them out of their offense at time and all that stuff, and we did a good job on the defensive glass. Second half was pretty good until probably like 4 minutes, five something, where we just were letting them get to the rim, get some easy shots, and then we had some bad fouls. We talk about winning the 6-minute game, finish the game in the last 6 minutes, and you want to be solid on defense. So it's something, there's another where we can get a lot better. So you have these guys and Johnny that got to bring that game home when it's at the 6-minute mark. Did a good job of it, but could be a lot better, and we're going to work on that.
One or two more. You mentioned after St. Louis that you don't win that game, without Chris's contributions. What do you like about, having another big game today?
Ditto. I'll say the same thing. The guy had 25 and 12. You guys could talk about his stats. I'll talk about his attitude and his approach. Maybe I put you in the doghouse. I don't know what you want to call it, but the guy, he's been through it. He's a mature kid, and instead of him making excuses or pointing the finger, he just kept fighting in practice, kept working harder. He's in the gym before practice and after practice working on his shot, doing stuff, and he's a mature kid, and just really proud of him. There's an example to our younger guys that, hey, some things aren't going to go your way, and that's life. You got to figure it out, and he fought like crazy to figure it out. Not only is he's contributing, but he is impacting winning, and that's the best. That's the best thing you can get from your coach or from people watching our program, is that kid's impacting winning right now, and I'm really, really proud of him.
Anything else? All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.